An aerodrome, where the brave got into tin cans that got tossed through the sky.
What? Tin cans that got tossed into the sky, okay.
You'd think a notice board like that must have had all sorts of travel schedules posted on it over the years. But that's all come to an end. Keep your eyes on the horizon. There should be an up in the station around here. This is where travelers used to get on ancient flap-flap machines and fly high above the dirty clouds. They called it an aerodrome, from what you'd be able to tell from old pamphlets found here.
Okay. Did the machines dirty the air? Probably.
They sure did. The filth from them fell to the earth, so they eventually had to land in it with the rest of us. Look sharp and you'll probably find traces of travels here too.
Yeah, there's a
Fate is
lot of
funny
stuff
that
here.
way, but it won't always make you laugh. That's it. No surprise that travelers wound their way through here. Air travel used to be the fastest way to get around. Maybe too fast. You miss a lot of the world when you're buzzing over it.
How was it to fly?
Some of those machines could fly faster than sound. They made huge booms as they passed overhead. You might not be able to fly out of here, but you can still follow more of those traces all over the world. You need to regulate the nozzles so they adjoin.
Shit.
Well, now that'll just remain a pipe dream. You need to regulate the nozzles so they adjoin. Well, you need to regulate the nozzles so they adjoin.
Ow!
Well, now that'll just remain a pipe dream.
Wait a second.
You get it. You need to regulate the nozzles so they adjoin.
Okay.
Now that's unblocked, there's nothing stopping the flow. Not opening for you. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric. What a find!
No, 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 no! Shit. Shit. But I'm not high enough. Okay, now.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough. Wonder how far northwest the dunes stretch. Smartphone would leave now.
No, 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 no! What are you doing? The fuck?
Whoa, that's some scronky metal scrap there. Every little bit helps. to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away.
Okay, it was a side quest. Good to know.
They call this the out and about. Look for Sol in these parts. Let's see.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, I'm traumatized.
You need to align the knobs so that they match. Some things will sleep soon. Others are waking up. Super effective. This land is as dry as a lizard's back.
Okay. Wait, have I been in here before? Yeah, I've been in here, okay. weird thing.
Surprised to see that you've reached this point in your own story. There are so many different twists and turns it could have taken.
What's about your story?
His tale is still being written, as is yours. Hard to know where it will wind. With adventures like yours, you must have the most amazing stories to tell. Someone should take the time to write them down before they're lost forever. Your stories could inspire others to work as hard as you and do so many amazing things, maybe even help to save the world. Either way, if you die with your story untold, who's going to know it at all?
No
You need to
one.
write it down before it's too late. Says life is like a library. There are more books than you can read in one go, so you have to pick. The choices you make tell us who you are.
Well, I like my choices. At least I think so.
Sometimes we go back to read a story and find we're different than we were before. Turns out the story for this world isn't quite over yet. Hopefully, not for a long time. Praises you for working to keep telling this world's story instead of switching to a new one. Likes how you work with the myriad. They made for him the lights by which he reads.
You read at night?
Says there aren't enough hours to read just during the day. Says there must be more to this story, right?
Sure.
You shouldn't let things out here worry you too much. Sometimes the heat plays tricks with your mind. So what you just saw isn't what you saw. He comes out here for peace of mind. There's a certain amount of quiet needed in the life of a vagabond bookkeeper. He's called Sol for no other reason that he likes to be alone.
Same.
Sol believes in books as a uniquely portable magic. If the words within are powerful enough, they can take you places you wouldn't think could exist.
True. Is the heat that bad? How many books have you read?
Figures it's somewhere north of how many meals you've eaten. It's impossible to count.
Okay.
Says he's just got to the end of the book he started last time he was out here and found out it's missing the final 3 pages.
Oh, that really sucks.
He's been dreaming about these pages for some time now, but he realized that imaginary words are not enough. Concrete action must follow to find them. The pages have been seen out there in the dry hot, drifting like leaves in the wind. If you get them for him, he'll treat you to a portable magic of his own device.
Happy to help finish that book.
Says you're the biggest hero for that story since the original writer.
Oh. Okay, I gotta pause really quick. Okay. What flight fluff jets bird? Okay, no.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Oh shit. Wait a second, what?
Could that be the whirring of a fan nearby?
Ah, okay.
Look, that must be the pages Sol's missing.
Please. Oh. Even worse when you have to balance over something. What?
Ibra. Boka bok.
Boka bok.
Sol says he didn't think you'd find all the pages before him, but he wonders if he let the mirages fool him where you did not. Sol says his trunk took his sightseeing to the next level, but now you're the one going places. You'll make better use of it than him. The trunk has taken him places he couldn't have gone on his own, and that's been really uplifting. You should latch on to the trunk. It's time to hit the road.
That's a great trunk.
Says writers used to carry stories in trunks before they went into books. This one can tote your tales too. Sol can't wait to escape the heat.
Well, I'm off.
Wishes you goodbye.
Hey, Cookie. What's wrong? Oh, that's really rare. Oh. Oh, now I've got Cookie on my lap.
The bright time creatures are getting up.
Usually she's not the type to sit on my lap. Cookie, usually you're not lying on my lap. Usually it's Finn. But she's not feeling too well right now.
That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke.
No, 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 no!
Well, what do you know?
What do you need to cough? Oh, Cookie.
Don't look down. There's some bouncy rubber scrap over there. The trunk is large enough to fit all your luggage, even the memories that made the biggest impact. You don't have to leave anything behind. Sol says he's happy to have met you. Not many left out here with an open mind. He wants to keep the end of the book to himself, but he has no problem sharing everything else. He picked up a thing or two as a traveling man. Just let him know if you want to have a look.
Our book's really magic.
Says they let someone put thoughts from their heads into yours, no matter the distance or time. What would you call that? Heard you found the perfect vessel for any kind of travel, right? You discovered the Ark.
You like to travel.
Declares it's his favorite thing in the world. Next to books, of course. Wonders what an Ark's good for when the world doesn't need to be escaped from. But hey, there's so much to see here too. You helped out so much around here. It's good the Ark found its way to you. He doesn't want to read too much into this, but who's going with you in the Ark?
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next.
Why? You don't need...
If you want to...
But you know you...
Can't wait to join you on your journey. Just has to pick the right books to bring along. Sol says he's ready to pack up and leave.
Well, catch you later.
Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Hey, Finn.
Every lock has a key.